These are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has warned that the erosion of family values is fueling insecurity and social vices across the country. Mrs. Tinubu, who was represented by the wife of the Vice President, Ajiyana Nashitima, at the opening of Exercise Aske BU 2025 in Kaduna on Monday, noted that families must reclaim their role as the foundation of society. She warned that many parents struggling to make ends meet, neglecting their children and putting them at risk of social vices and extremist activities. Mrs. Tinubu also highlighted religion's role in fostering unity and assured President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda will support families through a scaled-up multi-million naira conditional cash transfer program. On number 2, Nigerian Army have apprehended a notorious indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network commander, rescued 12 kidnapped victims, and neutralized 3 terrorists in coordinated operations across Imo, Adamawa, Katsina, Kogi, and Benue in the last 24 hours. Troops of the 34th Artillery Brigade recovered firearms, ammunition, military and police uniforms, 6 mobile phones, a German flag, and dismantled a stolen vehicle workshop. 11 suspects were also arrested for armed robbery, gun running, and extremist activities. The Army remains committed to securing communities and supporting the government's food security and socio-economic development drive. On number 3, Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun is set to lead a Nigerian delegation to the Global Public Security Cooperation Forum in Liaoyuan, China from September 16 to 18. The forum, hosted by the Chinese government, brings together police chiefs, security ministers, and experts to tackle transnational crime and boost international cooperation. Egbetokun will on September 18 deliver a keynote on combating transnational crime, highlighting Nigeria's policy reforms and cross-border partnerships. His participation underscores Nigeria's commitment to global security and proactive policing against emerging threats. On number 4, National Chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Aburi, has announced plans to establish a democratic institute to train members, party agents, and aspiring politicians, aiming to strengthen democratic values and political education. Aburi revealed the initiative on Monday while receiving a delegation from the International Republican Institute, IRI, led by Resident Program Director Sentel Bands at the party's national headquarters in Abuja. Aburi noted that the institute will train members and young politicians, building on the party's inclusivity policies and institutionalizing mentorship. On number 5, 2023 governorship candidate of the Labour Party, Egbetokun, has defended his decision to join the African Democratic Congress as part of efforts to build a coalition to unseat the All Progressives Congress in 2027. Fivo, who spoke on Arise Television on Monday, rejected claims he quit the Labour Party, insisting the opposition is uniting for 2027. He declared his intention to run in the 2027 elections, expressing confidence that the coalition bringing together figures from the PDP, APC, and Labour Party would provide a strong platform to challenge APC dominance in Lagos State. On number 6, the presidency says falling inflation is set to ease financial pressure on Nigerians. The special advisor to the president on economic matters, Tope Fasua, who spoke on Channels Television's Money Brief on Tuesday, noted that the food prices are easing as headlines inflation fell to 20.12% in August, down from 21.88% in July, according to the National Bureau of Statistics. Reacting to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar's claim that Nigerians are dying from hunger daily, Fasua dismissed it as a political statement. On number 7, the All Progressives Congress has called on the suspended Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara to join its party as the state prepares for a handover ceremony. Rivers State APC spokesman Darlington Nwauju disclosed this on Channels Television's Money Brief on Tuesday. Nwauju called on Fubara to defect to the APC, promising a warm reception. He also noted that by party convention, Fubara would automatically assume leadership of the APC in Rivers State if he defects. On number 8, a high court sitting in Port Harcourt has upheld the Rivers State August 30th local government elections, declaring them constitutional and legitimate. The ruling, delivered by Justice Stephen Jumbo, dismissed a suit filed by legal practitioner William Stanley challenging the elections. Stanley had questioned the legality of the state's sole administrator and the appointment of the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission to conduct the polls. Justice Jumbo ruled the court lacked jurisdiction, noting that under the Nigerian constitution, only the Supreme Court can hear such cases during emergency rule. On number 9, National Orientation Agency NOAA has called on Nigerians to show greater respect for the country's national symbols as the nation marks the 2025 National Ordnance Day. NOAA Director General Lanre Issa Onilu made this known in a statement on Tuesday that the National Ordnance Day, observed on September 16, marks the handover of Nigeria's national symbols and highlights unity, discipline and service. The agency reiterated its commitment to public education, especially for youth, urging Nigerians and institutions to respect the flag, anthem, pledge and coat of arms to strengthen national identity. And lastly, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike is set to commence the construction of 12 new roads across Abuja. Senior Special Assistant to the Minister on Public Communications Lere Olayinka disclosed this on Monday in Abuja, noting that the inauguration scheduled for September 18 to 16 will cover 16 road projects, including arterial and access roads. It will also feature the installation of solar lights under the Light Up Abuja program and the construction of residencies for head of courts as the FCT government pushes to upgrade infrastructure across the territory. And that's the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. I am Hakima Dada. Do well to subscribe to all our social media platforms for more news updates. Thank you for watching and bye for now.